What's up, y'all? It's Wednesday, September 25th. We're back with a quick episode in the middle of our candidate interviews that we've been focusing on for the past few days. But something came across my desk. I just had to share it with you because it's related to a previous episode we did in Nonprofit Wars about Community Ready Corps. Councilmember Carol Fife's nonprofit that she funded, that her current husband, partner, boyfriend, whatever, boo thing, whatever she calls him, because she went from calling him her husband just a few short years ago in national media to now she's saying that they're dating. They're dating. And then they don't even live together when the papers asking them questions. Maybe it's because they're complicit in so much fraud and she's not reporting the income he's bringing in. But anyway, let's get back on track. We found out that Carol Fife and Earl Harper's nonprofit, Community Ready Corps, which has received millions of dollars in funding since Carol Fife took office, because they didn't have no money before she took office. Remember that. And then after she took office, all of a sudden they have millions of dollars. Fast forward to 2024, do they have any money? Are they broke? Or are they just trying to stiff an elderly property owner? Because they had an eviction notice filed last week. Just last week, Community Ready Corps had a 3-day notice to pay or quit filed against them. Just take a look at this for a second. Now, they did not respond to this notice. I spoke with the owner. Earl Harper, the president of Effect Real Change, I'm sorry, not Community Ready Corps, Effect Real Change, which Community Ready Corps is a part of. Effect Real Change did not respond. Earl Harper is the president of Effect Real Change. He took over for Carol Fife after she was elected, although we're not sure exactly when because the 2020 990s are missing. And we're going to get into that in just a moment. But before we go any further, if you're on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 followers by October 1st. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but all of our followers, for the most part, live in Oakland and are following Oakland politics. That's the whole purpose of the show. I don't see why somebody will watch a show 100% dedicated to the nuances of Oakland politics who's not even in this city or voting here. But if you are, thank you. You should like, comment, and subscribe too. Do that for the algorithm. Show me some love. If you're on X, I need you to repost this with a comment. Watch it all the way through or watch as much as you keeps your interest. And if it's not interesting, let me know and I can always get better. Constructive criticism is appreciated. But like it, retweet it, and quote tweet it. That's how you game the algorithm and get 3 shots at getting more views on these very important videos. Okay, back to the story. So you look at the slide here, right? Check it out. Remember, Earl Harper, the president of Effect Real Change, is District 3 City Council member Carol Fife's husband. She was previously the president of Effect Real Change before she stepped down in 2021. Again, we don't know because them 2029 90s is missing. I also think it should be noted that Effect Real Change has never filed their nonprofit paperwork with the state of California, which means they're technically not allowed to do business in the state of California. Why, Bonta, where you at, man? I thought you cared about this stuff. These are your peoples, right? Why aren't you demanding that they comply with the law and register the nonprofits in the state? Check me out. If I'm wrong, then fact check me. I'm not. They owe $12,000. $12,000 they owe this lady, and they are not paying up. Matter of fact, they have not paid rent in several months, and they're going to be responsible for $280,000 left on this lease if they don't pay up. Now, I'm sure they're going to make up some excuses to have to do with the man or gentrification or whatever type of virtue signaling these people like to do. But let's just go through the facts of the case. The facts. So here are the facts, and we'll make this a little bigger for you. If you can make the screen bigger, I don't think I can do it in this format here. But they signed the lease as is in March of last year, sometime in 2023. So they signed the lease as is in 2023. What that means is Just like a car, if you buy a used car and it says as is no warranty, you are responsible for checking out the vehicle before you purchase it. So Earl Harper leased this place. Now the owner, upon getting a 5-year lease, now this 5-year lease was something that they wanted. Earl Harper demanded a 5-year lease. They said, we need a 5-year lease in order to do this deal. He says, okay, I'll give you a 5-year lease. She has to pay the broker $20,000 on the lease commission. And they're going to owe another $121,000 if they break the lease. I think it should also be noted that there were some expensive tenant improvements that came to tens of thousands of dollars that Earl Harper asked for the owner to pay, an Asian elder over 60, and she agreed to pay them, even though she didn't have to pay them. Remember, as is, no warranty, but she paid them anyway, some new walls or something like that. And even after she paid them, they never moved in. That's right, I don't know if I forgot that. Effectual change never moved into the space. And then they just stopped paying. So now they have a 3-day notice to pay or quit. And that day, I think it's today, I think after today, the owner is going to be filing for an eviction and to recoup the rest of the money that is owed. So I want to look at effectual change for a second, because if you remember, effectual change went from zeros to heroes when Carol Fife was elected to city council. When Carol Fife was elected to city council, her nonprofit went from getting less than $200,000 a year in gross revenue to multi-millions of dollars. And we don't know where all the funders come from, because after 2021, nonprofits do not have to report their funders in the state of California. And I think that that's not right. I think that they should have to share their funders. But there is a law that if you ask them for financial disclosures as a nonprofit, they have to give it to you. Many people have asked effectual change to open the books. They have ignored every single request. So before we move on to the next story, I want you to go down a little bit here to their tax filing so we can get a quick snapshot. All right. 2017, Carol Fife is the president. You see that? Zero compensation. Harper is the vice president. Rosie Harper, Harper's mother, is the treasurer out of Louisiana, where they are still registered. $106,000 of contributions, $57,000 in expenses, and $73,000 in net assets. Real normal nonprofit grassroots stuff, right? Looks like NTO. NTO has about that money our first year. All right, 2018, did a little bit better. They still have the assets. Carol Fife is still president. Same hierarchy in their offices. Okay, let's move to 2019. A little bit more money in the bank. Carol Fife is still the president, but not much money. $147,000. That's nothing. Then let's go. Remember, Carol Fife took office in 2020. There's no 2020 filings. I don't know what happened to them. What's up, IRS? What's up, Rob Bonta? We're going to get these filings. But now look how much they got. $3 million in revenue. $3 million in revenue. And Earl Harper takes over and he starts paying himself. Now, he pays himself for every nonprofit. So for effectual change, his compensation is in a high 100 or so. For CRC, he gets paid. And he got paid for anti-police terror project for a while. But Carol Fife claimed she can barely afford her rent and get by, even though her household brings in over $500,000 a year. Why are these grifters always lying about how much money they have? Why are they always trying to pretend that they're poor? Carol Fife, you and your grifter husband are not poor. Stop it. You guys are taking millions of dollars, buying gift cards with them that we can't track, and claiming that you're giving away all this money in gift cards. Anyway, let's go to 2021. So it's 2022, another $2 million in revenue. with $4.6 million in expenses. On what? On what? On what? It doesn't make any sense. I got questions. Maybe one day we'll get answers if there's actually any accountability for these grifting nonprofits. But it's really, really concerning to me that with all this money coming in, Effect Real Change is going to stiff a community member, a small property owner, and a small business owner, an elder, of $12,000 that they owe her, an additional $100,000+ in the amount that's left on the lease. This is after she did tenant improvements that she did not have to do. This is also after she paid a $20,000 broker fee because of the 5-year lease that Earl Harper insisted on. Earl Harper, why ain't you paying your bills, bro? You trying to slide out of Oakland? You planning on fight for losing? She's got a bunch of money just now from the unions. So her polls she ain't too far behind. I don't think she's gonna win, but I don't know. It's some real shady stuff going on over there.
Yo, I swear it's only up from here. Yo, I swear it's only up from here. Yo, I swear it's only up from here. Yo, I swear it's only up from here.